Hi guys, okay, today we're going to be doing a Project Pan update, and I'm excited about this one. I made a lot of progress, but I also didn't. Now, as y'all know, the world is in a crazy place right now, and a lot of us aren't leaving our houses. Most of us shouldn't be. And the few of us that do leave our house, it is really strongly recommended that we wear a mask and gloves and protection. So I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup just because when I do go to work, I do have to wear, it's required for me to wear a mask and gloves. So it's just not, makeup is the last thing on my mind. The only time I'm really wearing makeup is when I sit down to film or, late at night when I decide I want to play with makeup. So I didn't make terribly great progress on a lot of items, but every time I did play with makeup, I managed to use at minimum 2 Project Pan items. So I did use up a few items. Let's just jump into it. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing that because you probably hear that from literally every video you watch. So let's just jump right in. Let's start with the 2 non-makeup items. Now the first one I used up, and it is the Sun Ripened Raspberry Bath & Body Works fragrance. So we were here and I used it up. And then I went to a Bath & Body Works fragrance that literally had like 3 sprays left in it, and I used that. And then I moved into this one. This is the Pretty as a Peach fragrance mist by Bath & Body Works. And we were here, now we're here. I am going to mark it real quick. So I used up about that much. Not bad at all, considering I only used it probably 3-4 times. So that's not bad at all. And I definitely can, use that up. And then I have my lotion. My lotion I use so much of. I literally made this much progress. Like, we were here, now we're here. Like, I used about the same amount as I did the first month I used it. So that is amazing. And then I used up my primer. Now, my primer was my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. It looks like this. We were here, and it is completely gone. I cannot get any more out of this, which is amazing. And now the primer I'm introducing instead, y'all don't judge me, this primer is so old, but I really just need to use it up, and I need to do a photo progression of this because I physically can't mark it. I've tried to let it settle, I've tried to do just about all that. I physically cannot. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Y'all, can you see this? This is too old for me to admit how old it is. It's just one of those silicone-based primers, but I will do a flat photo of this to show my progress. It's not a primer I enjoy. I'm gonna pretty much hate pan this because I don't like silicone primers. I actually wore this primer on my wedding day, and I used to wear this all the time before I actually knew what primer was. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and we will see what it looks like from a photo next month and next check-in. I'm so happy to have finally used up this Dr. Brandt primer because it was starting to go bad, and I just really needed to use it up. I really do like it. It's just, it needed to go. Next is my foundation, and I already marked it because my camera stopped recording. I don't know why, but we were here, and now we're here. Not very much progress just because I was focusing on using my concealers as foundations this month. Also, I did end up taking the stopper out of this, so now we can actually see all the progress we make on this a lot better. And then my concealers are really hard to kind of show you the progress with because I can't really mark it. It just doesn't allow me to, but I will be taking the stoppers out here probably after this video just to be able to better tell and look in it and physically see the progress, and then maybe I can take progress photos or actually mark it. I don't know, but that's what I'll be doing next. And then the only powder I have is in my Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and I will have a picture up of what it looked like last month, and this is what it looks like this month. So we are definitely making a lot of progress, especially in this enhanced shade, which is this shade right here. You can see it's got a giant dip in it. And then this one, we're making a little more progress on. And then while we're here, the bronzer, I'm using it sparingly. We're getting a little progress. There's a little divot in the bronzer now, just a tiny one. And then we'll move on to my Hoola Benefit bronzer since we're here. And this, I have made amazing progress on. I will have a picture on the screen. I had just hit pan last month, and now look at it. And the product around the pan is so thin, it'll be coming off soon. But this is where we're at. I am making amazing progress on this, and I definitely am hoping it'll be done by May or end of May. Like May, hopefully will be the last month I'm using this. Hopefully. And then my blush. Y'all, I am done with this blush. Okay. I'm pretty much like hate panning this blush by now because I just want to see progress. This is the Balm Cabana Boy blush. It looks no different. 5 months into using it, like we're starting the 5th month, and it looks no different. Well, we're starting to get a little itty bitty dent in it, but come on. Jeez, oh Pete's. I'm using this all year. I am committed to using this all year because I want to see progress. And then my highlighters. Now, I made amazing progress on both of these in my personal opinion. So the first one is a sleek highlighting palette in Solstice. And I will have a picture of what it looked like last month and what it looks like this month. So all we have left is this little itty bitty piece of the purple and just the ring of the gold, and then the yellow is done. And this one is, I don't think I'm going to use this one, to be honest. I used it like twice this month. I just don't think I'll use it. But yeah, I definitely think I made really good progress on this. And then my Jeffree Star one I also did pretty good on. And look at that. I told you I'm just using one side, and there's a dent. There's quite a big dent in there. Like it's there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is there. So I'm excited about that. I definitely think I can hit pan on the Jeffree Star one by the end of May. That is the goal. I've definitely been using it to highlight my under eye or my under my brow bone in my inner corner. It just looks so nice there. And I've been using it as highlight, like I'm wearing it today. And then I have this. This is the Stila Enchantress Eye Glitter and Glow Eye product. Y'all, I like used this twice. I completely forgot about this. To be honest, there's probably like 3 or 4 more uses out of here, and I will definitely be able to use it up by May, but it's like empty. Like, look at that. There's like 3 or 4 more uses. And then I have my NYX white eyeshadow base. I have been using this a lot because I've been testing a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So we definitely made some progress on it, but it's hard to see because it's just a white, like it's just a white base. You can't really see inside of it, but we're definitely getting somewhere. And then, next comes everything that needs to be marked on my sheet of paper. So we have my $1 Billion brow pencil, and last month we were here, and then I will mark it real quick and show you the progress we've made. Okay, so this is where we're at now. So we made a little bit of progress. Now I'm wearing it today. The issue with this brow pencil is it's way too dark if I just filled my entire brow with it. Like that is way too dark if I fill my entire brow in. So what I have to do is I outline my brows with it, and then I take a brush and I like fluff it in and fill in the center. So I don't use a lot of product at all. So it is gonna take me a while to use it up, probably about 2 to 2.5 more months-ish. That's my estimation. But yeah, and then we're gonna see my nude eyeliner pencil by L'Oreal, and this thing is itty bitty. Look at it, it's so little. And last month we were here. This is where we're at now. So we've used a little bit. I feel like it looks so much smaller, not on the paper. Like this is probably 2-3 more months of 2 more months, I want to say. I want to be optimistic here and say 2 more months, but this is probably 3 more months for me of use. And the paper makes it look like there's so much left, when in reality, it's like this tiny. So after a certain point, you can't sharpen this anymore, and it just becomes useless. And then my contour stick. Now, I didn't use this very much, so I'm very intrigued to see how much progress we made. Like I said, I didn't use this very much at all, so I will be intrigued to see what the paper shows. Y'all, I am measuring it, and there's no point in marking it because it's literally at the exact same spot. So, because I honestly used that maybe twice. So there's no point in marking it. We're at the exact same spot. I completely forgot it existed and definitely need to use it more. And then I forgot 2 products. We have my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Setting Spray. Now we were here, and as you can see, like half the bottle is gone because I've been living on this stuff. I absolutely love that stuff, especially because it smells like coconuts. Who doesn't love that? And it's just, I've been using it to prime. I've been using it to refresh my makeup, to set my face. I've been using it a lot. Anytime I wear makeup, I use it, like, I spray it like 10 times. I want to say I used just under half a bottle. Like, I definitely think we'll be cutting it close next check-in. Like, we'll definitely be cutting that close. And last but not least, we have my lip product. Now, I am so sad to say that this is not gone yet. I completely forgot to take a picture of it last check-in, but this is where we're at. You guys, I just forget about it. I just forget. I truly, truly do. I'm optimistic to say this will be gone by next check-in. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but I definitely think this will be gone by next check-in. Like, there's not much left at all. If it's not gone, it's going to be cutting it close because it is almost gone. And you guys, that is everything. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I tend to do so. But I think we did really good. We used up 2 products this month, my primer and my perfume. So I definitely think, we made some good progress on some items. It was kind of just an okay check-in. I'm going to be taking the stopper out of both of my concealers so we can maybe kind of mark it a little better. And hopefully by next check-in, we'll have a lot of empties. But you guys, that is all. Let me know if you guys are doing a project pan down below. I'd love to hear the products you've used up or what's your hardest product to use up. Let me know down below because I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. But that is all. Thank you guys for watching and I hope you enjoyed. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.